Well, hello there, folks. Hope y'all are doing well. Give me just a second to get the tablet pulled up if I can figure out how to switch this. Let's see who we've got in the house already. Gonzo said something about 6 hours ago. That's pretty awesome. Let me check and make sure the audio is working. So I turned it on Do Not Disturb. Y'all let me know if the audio is messed up because I can't hear. Marco was here about 6 hours ago as well. Thank y'all for being here. Mr. Eddie got here about 2 hours ago, and Milton got here about an hour ago, and Projectiles Are Sharp was about 30 minutes ago. Look at y'all. Same thing for Tegan. And Ryan Crow says, "Who dat?" Mr. Eddie says, "Where's the giveaway link?" I don't know. This is not giveaway week, man. Mo Patty, thank you for being here, ma'am. Do appreciate it. Oh, apparently there is a giveaway link. Look at that. Huh. Interesting. Y'all go sub with Trish. There's her link there. She would greatly appreciate it. And she's at 412 subs, so y'all go get her some subs there if you don't mind. Mr. Eddie says, "I hope this is a good live." Me too, man. I think I got a box here to open, and I'm not sure what's in it, so that should be exciting times. Tegan says I'm at 174 now. And Mr. Eddie says 175. Thank you, Mo Patty. And you tell Mr. Eddie how it is. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had a good reason to skip a week, mister. It was vacation time, and it was a really good time to be doing a live. None for now. Celebrate 6 months of memberships, lurking and trying to get the little one to sleep. Good deal. I'll do some quiet applause instead of the air horn for you there. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I appreciate your being a member for 6 months. There's Henry G. Thank you, Henry, for being here. There's TKE. Hey, man, hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Looks like he is linking Mr. Eddie. Joe Kasperick, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. There's Ron Crow. I think I already said hello to that Ron guy. But nonetheless, thank you for being here, Ron. Mr. Eddie says, "Help with gadgets. How come we forget things, but remember we forgot something?" That's a good question, sir. Just wait till you get a little bit older, and you'll be like, "I meant to do something. Don't remember what it was. What am I doing here? I'm supposed to be doing something, but I forget what it is." You'll as you get older, you'll figure that out. Alex Kerber, thank you for being here. Salty Pines, thank you for being here. And Salty Pines has already left a pocket check picture in TK's Discord. Make sure you go to the HWG Live Pocket Check channel. I know sometimes it gets confusing because TKE actually has a Pocket Check channel, and then he set one up for me. So that being said, make sure you get in the HWG one, else I probably won't see it. Adventure 50, thank you for being here, sir. Do appreciate it. If you're not subbed to Adventure 50, please do so. He has lives as well, and so go check him out. And I don't have it memorized. I do stop in there from time to time though, so y'all check Adventure 50 out. He's got quite a few subs now, if I'm not mistaken. Seems like it's about 3,000 if I'm not. I could be wrong about that. All right, let's see who else we got in the house. Can't say in the nest. That's Ron Crow's thing. So anyhow, Mr. Eddie said vacation is a bad excuse when you have paying members expecting a lot. We'll try to make this one extra special nice then, Mr. Eddie, even though I did have one last week as well. Marco has linking TKE, so there you go. Marco says, well. And there's Fred the Lug. And hey, Fred the Lug, thank you for being here. We've got a knife to check out from Fred the Lug. In fact, there's a couple on the table that Fred sent over. A couple plus some more stacked right here, because these are the ones that I'm working on right now. Not these here. These are just for display purposes and a subject to talk about later. All right. Fred says, have to do stuff with family. I'll be back soon. That's fine, Fred. Thank you for coming by. And we'll see you in a little bit. Marco is linking the Pocket Check, the Discord. Thank you for doing that. And Mr. A says, I want an oh boy emoji. I'll need to do that. I need to do an oh boy and a hush mister. I think I'll have to see about doing that. That reminds me, I want to check something, you guys, while I want to see if I have memberships to give out. And I don't know at what point that you get those. So I want to see if it says anything. But I've got to go into the YouTube to do that, I think. Let's see. The only way that I know to check that is when I'm on a live. So y'all bear with me for just a second here, and hopefully we'll get that figured out. I bet you it's gonna, yep. All right, let's see what happens. And now, of all times, it's asking me to verify who I am. That's just all kinds of fun. And now I have the ad. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. And now I have a loop. Let's see if we can get this to hush up for a second. All right, let's see here. Let's pull this screen up so I'm not having to hunched over to look at it. We're going to figure this out for a second and get my get everything all behind here. All right, it doesn't look like it yet, so that's okay. I don't know at what point that happens. All right, but that's a good idea, Mr. 80. I need to do some more emojis. Ron Crow celebrates 6 months of membership, 6 months in the zoo. Well, if you're no, just kidding, Ron. Just kidding. Never mind. And I seriously mean that. I like giving Ron a hard time, but it is fun to mess with Ron. All right. TKE says, "Happy birthday, young man." Dude, thank you so much for that. It's not quite my birthday yet, but it is my birthday week, and I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, TKE, and hope you're doing well. Picture 50 says, "Wish I had 3,000 at 2K. Hopefully I'll get to 3K. I hear you, man. I'm trying to get to 1,500 right now. We're going to do a pretty cool giveaway, I think, once we get that." Tegan says, "I'm just happy I got 150. It's kind of slow at first, but then it starts building a lot of times, and then you can get a boost there, Tegan. And from what I've seen from your channel, I think you're going to do just fine. So just be patient." Picture 50 says, "My live streams on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern." Yep, that's about the time I'm usually doing something else, but usually, getting I need to be doing more videos then. So, TK, I was beginning to think Tommy No Gadgets had you locked in the dungeon or something. Ha ha, you're so funny. That's right. Kelly's Mishmash, thank you for being here, ma'am. Do appreciate it. Hope everyone is having a good day. Let's get called up. There's Jake from Ohio State. I wish, Jake. That seems like that's going to be pretty cool. I've seen that the last couple of years. I had a friend that went last year, so looks pretty cool. Looks like fun times up there. So, unfortunately, unfortunately, it's a long trip for me, and if I were traveling, it would be to my nephew's wedding. But we're not going anywhere this week. All right, let's see who else we have. I'm getting caught up, y'all. Getting there. Mr. Eddie says, "Tegan, I'm only at 415. I've been building channels." Mr. Eddie's a channel builder. He helps out a lot. I have a box from Mr. Eddie to open here in a bit. That should be pretty exciting. He gave a hint as to what one of them may be, so we'll see. Mo Patty says, "Mr. Eddie, you rock." He's okay. I wouldn't say rock, but he's decent. It's passable. Mr. Eddie says, "Mo Patty, Gonzo wouldn't give me the Lamia." Man, I think Mr. Eddie already has a Lamia. You probably have. He comes around to some of the lives every once in a while and tries to give me a hard time. So, and you've probably seen him in various and sundry other ones as well. Oh, wait a minute. We having technical difficulties? Let's see what's going on. Ron says, "Looks like someone locked up your camera." Let's see here. It's not connecting back. Let's do a Seems like everybody's having issues with the YouTube tonight. Unprofessional Dad had to do like 3 different lives there. Great. All right, y'all, hold on to your horses here a second. We'll see if we can't get this working here. All right, are we back? Y'all let me know. Looks like it is on my other screen over here. And let's back up with the... All right. Okay, I think we're back here. Nope, you were probably not the only one there, Mr. Eddie. And taking sub to Mr. Eddie. Good deal. There's Dark Water. Hey, man, how are you? Y'all go check out Dark Water here in a little bit after my live. But y'all wait till I'm just kidding. Go check out Dark Water. He has a very cool live here in 10:30, 10 o'clock Eastern. I'm not sure exactly which one it is. I usually get on there after. I usually get on there after I shut mine down and move back into my office there. No, just me. It's just me. John Takamori, thank you for being here, man. Mr. Eddie says, what's the knife in the bottom left? This one here? Or this one here? Which one are we talking about? You let me know. That's the one, the one there. Which one? Let me know which one you're talking about. I'm not sure which one we were talking about. So you let me know. The handle one. You're confusing me very big time. This one. Maybe. Maybe not. Good. Okay, yeah, I'm confused. We'll clarify that later, though. Because now I'm behind again. There's Brown Sugar. Thank you for being here, ma'am. Do appreciate it. Darkwater says, no live today. I'm grounded. What did you do? You're in trouble for something and you got grounded. Can't believe that, Darkwater. Mr. 80 says, the one there. So I'm getting caught up. Yep. Just what it sounds like to me, Kelly. He did something and he's grounded. Or he's been told he can't talk. Who knows? We'll get more information later. Oops, I think I missed somebody. Robin Dallin, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. Ron says pop-up ads in the chat. I thought I got rid of that. Oh, in the chat. Yeah, I don't know how that happens. I get the same thing when I'm watching it over here, and I don't know what the deal is with that. But if you know a way to make that quit, let me know, Ryan. I'm seeing it on a tablet, so it may be, well, it could be either or. All right, so I'm caught up for now. Again, I saw some folks dropping some some pictures into the I got something in the way there. Some videos into the Discord for the pocket check later on. Mr. Eddie, do I need to go ahead and open this box now or wait? Mad Yako, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. Quite a few of you, several of you have dropped some pictures of you carry into the Discord, and I appreciate that. Open it whenever. Okay. All right, so let's talk about a couple of things first here. I put this one out because this is a pretty cool knife that Fred has got for me to look at. It's if you look at it, it's got that flipper that isn't sticking out a lot there, but when you do that, it's on a spring and it comes out, and then the blade shoots out. So that's pretty cool. Mr. Eddie, you're 3 hours behind. It's like 6 o'clock there. Maybe not even 6 o'clock. I guess it's 7 o'clock. Okay, almost 7 o'clock. And so let's see, what else did I have out here? Oh, well, we want to take a look at that in a second. I did see a question there. KH, thank you for being here. Do appreciate that. If you're talking about this one here, this is actually a Bless Knives Predator. That's a custom knife made by Donnie Bless. This is actually TKE's custom Predator, and it's a very cool knife, but he uses the opening hole, and it's pretty cool. It's a big knife, but and Donnie stops by sometimes, so we may see him later on. All right. Catch. None for now says I got 2 pop-ups. Marco's listing Mad Yako and Tactical Terry's website. Bo Patty says, Mr. Eddie, no sleep. Robin says, what's the Skinner knife top right? If you get into it, ignore me. That is actually a knife made by Mr. Eddie that he gifted me a few months ago. And pretty cool and really comfortable in hand. I have not got to use it for skinning yet, but I was checking the game camera pictures a few minutes ago, and there's a pretty nice buck that I have on camera from a week or so ago. So very cool. All right, and then I think I've answered that one for KH 81505, and again, thank you for being here. Yep, it is a custom. Mr. Eddie says, okay, open it. I got my M&Ms. All right, you're going to have to wait a little bit, sir. Hang on. And it is a very cool knife. TKE says the Predator is wicked. And he would say that because it's his. TK says, open box. Mr. Eddie says, me and Milton were throwing that Predator around. Oh my, here we go. Bo Patty, it's been making some rounds, and it actually traveled with me back from New England, back from um, the Boston area when we were up there. Fred actually handed it off to me, and then it got to travel down the eastern seaboard. Rob's Nerdy Knives is in the house. How are you? Can you see me? Yes, sir, we can. And thank you for being here, sir. Mr. Eddie says, Mo Patty, it will be months before TK sees that knife. And that's the crazy thing is I have to send this one, and maybe that one to Carco. And then Carco gets to take a look at the Predator. And then I think it goes to back to TK. We shall see. I'm not sure what the plan is there. Robin says, Mr. Eddie, are you still making? I want one. There you go, Mr. Eddie. There's your encouragement to get your shop back up and running. TC Blades, thank you for being here, man. Hope you are feeling better today, and appreciate you stopping by. There's Marco listing Rob's Nerdy Knives. Probably everyone in here is a subscriber of Rob and watches his lives. I actually watched last night. I didn't comment last night. Didn't get in chat, but I was watching. And there you go, Robin. Hit him up on IG. Ron says, you should get one of those blessed Predators. That is actually the first one. This is technically, I guess, the prototype. So, but I think you knew that, Ron. All right, let's see what we got here. There's Bluminati. Thank you for being here, Bluminati. John Tagamori, I think I said hello to you as well. If not, hello, sir. Do appreciate it. And there's Bluminati. I'm not as far behind as Rob gets, but I'm still behind, y'all. Oh, he's on here, isn't he? Whoops. Just kidding, Rob. Huh. I'm going to not even... I'm going to keep on going. Let's see here. Just a lot of everyone saying hello to everyone. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about these and get this off. I need to talk about this, and then I've got a box to open. This is TK's Blessed Knives Predator. I did a walking and flicking video on that today. Did not drop it, thankfully. So if you haven't seen that short, please go check that out. And you can see me walking and flicking his Predator. Then this is also a blessed knife. This is the Ripley. That's Carco's, and you may notice that this is a left-handed model, but and it doesn't. It is not drop shutty, but it does work even for this right-handed guy to manipulate without any problems. So this is another serious knife that Blessed Knives makes. And you can see that he has it inscribed in there what it is. So very cool. That's another blessed knife. Let's see. This goes over here. TK also sent me his buck to check out. I mentioned I'd never reviewed one of these, and he sent some knives back to me last week, and this was in the package. So I'd forgotten I said something to him about that I hadn't reviewed it. So that one got added in, which is pretty cool. He said I had to do a walking and flicking video on this, and that should be interesting, because about the only way I can remember how when I had a similar knife is to grab that, and we'll try that over grass, because that's going to be dangerous, I think. All right, and then all the other stuff here was, I noticed that I had quite a collection of crossbar lock knives, and some of them I have snagged fairly recently, and others I've had for a minute. And let me see. I got behind on the chat here, of course. Let's see if I can get caught up. Doing well, Rob. Hope you are as well. Open the box. All right, we'll get the box. Hang on. We'll get to the box here in just a minute. It's here, and I'm pretty excited because I think I know one of them might be. Mind if Milton is linking Rob's Nerdy Knives, says road to 10,000. He's getting on up there with those subs, and congratulations on that, Rob. Mad Yako says thanks for sharing my link, Marco. SC Knife Monkey says I know what's in that box. Ooh, okay. Ron Crow says I'm still waiting for Rob's Nerdy Knives to do his giveaway. Oh boy, here we go. Ron just took a jab at Rob there. Oh my. Hey Tommy, I did get the Ozark Trail yesterday, and it's I'll tell you about that here in just a few minutes. It's not been fun. I didn't get a good one. It's got bad lock stick, and I've actually taken it apart twice. I have modified it now, and it is better than it was. But I actually smoothed out the lock face a little bit, because it was sticking pretty bad. I've never had a crossbar lock up so much that I had to take it apart to get it to close. So, but it's getting better. Wait a minute. Buck 110 is mine. We'll talk, TK. Thank you. I appreciate you. Mr. Eddie's asking Mondo Milton if he's coming to get his boxes today. Not today. All right. Mind of Milton, thank you for being here, man. I don't think I said hello to you. And there's other stuff that I'm going to just skip over. There is Lou. Hey, Lou, thank you for being here, man. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Travis says those Walmart knives are nice. And yes, they not bad for the money, I'll put it that way. This one has been pretty cool. A lot of times I will put this one in the pocket if I'm doing something that I don't care if it falls out of my pocket and gets lost. But still not a bad knife. In fact, Mr. Eddie actually gave me that one too. So, all right, let's see. Kelly's. I think autocorrect got you there, Rob. That's funny. All right, let's see. SC Knife Monkey says I have one. Probably talking about this one, I'm guessing, maybe. You guys that have the Valor, let me know if you have light stick on yours. See, it it gets sticky every once in a while now, but it's still better than what it was. Some of that's probably going to work itself out, I assume. Venture 50 says, help with gadgets when do you play the kazoo? I'm not going to do that. My Rob's kazoo, signed by Rob, is still in the pack there. So no kazooing. No kazooing. Loser says, I enjoy your nonsense more than Tri-States. Well, thank you, Lou. I appreciate that. Oh, boy. There's some other comments. I'm just going to keep on going on that. Mr. Eddie says, where's the box? It's right here. We've got it. It's coming up. It's coming up. Ron's dirty. Okay. Loser says, howdy, Ron Crow. My $5 Walmart Magnum PI shirt's on the way. Oh, boy. SC Knife Monkey says, open white box. Open white box. No, for now, says, I have 2 Rob's kazoos. I think I actually do have 2 Rob's kazoos as well, but I don't know where the other one is. That's the one that happens to be here. But anyhow, these are let me see if I can get that. All right, these are the crossbar locks that I have got as of more recently, and I really like that one. The TRM Shadow with the new opening hole is pretty cool. We'll use that one to open the box here in just a second. And again, this one is the we got a pop up there. This one, and it actually disappeared on me. Okay, quit that. All right, so this is the new one that I got from Walmart. Hush, Mr. Open the Box. Edge Time, thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. SC Knife Monkey says, I have a Latama Victorium. Very cool. Very cool. And we'll probably, there's cries for me to open this box, so we're going to do that in just a bit. This is a Firebird by Gonzo. Not Gonzo, but Gonzo. And I've had that one that was probably my first crossbar lock knife. I got it from a shop in northeastern Georgia. So, very cool. Benchmade 940 I picked up in Florida on vacation last year. That was my, actually, this was my vacation knife from this year and a vacation knife from last year. So, there you go. This is a custom from Vulcan Custom Knives, and it has some of the best crossbar action that I've seen on a knife, and just a very cool knife that I really, really like. But it does have a flipper there. I've talked to Mark. We may be doing something about the flipper so I can carry that one more. You got your other 2 Walmart knives that we've talked about. And I guess this is probably not a crossbar lock. It's not a crossbar lock, but it's somewhat similar in its operation. So there you go. All right. I'm getting yelled at to open the box. So let's go ahead and get to the box. Or I could do like Rob and let's see if we can extend things out a little bit. Just kidding. Then for now says, I won a members giveaway on Rob's 1 week after buying a membership. That is very cool and very lucky. Loser says, open the box. TK says, unsub if birthday box isn't open in 5 minutes. Okay, so that was 2 minutes ago. Rob's Nerdy Knives, it's fine. Our chat consists of behave, oh boy, or hush, mister. And I try to keep these guys reined in, and it's a losing battle. Lou says, open the box. Robin says, what's in the box? Mr. Eddie says, I'm almost out of M&Ms. Open box. Robin says, inquiring minds want to know. Loser says, you know you're doing well if you have a vacation knife. It's just something, instead of getting something that I would never use again or would just be wasted, it's just what I've done for a while now. Ron Dobbin says, what's up and how you doing, sir? Do appreciate it. Mr. Eddie, peanut M&M's, question mark. Ha ha. All right, let's see. Quit being a box tease, Gadget. Greetings, Ramses. Thank you for being here, man. And he's right. Y'all please hit that like button. It's better than smashing your thumb with a hammer. Absolutely. Rob says, I've been on so many lives and never win. I'm excited to see people I know win. Absolutely. Ron Dobbin says, I got my Jack Wolf Tango knife today in the mail. All right, I guess I'm getting in trouble with you guys. All right. Mr. E says, Thomas, behave and open it. All right. Let's see here. In case you didn't know it, TRM knives are quite slicey. Ramsey says he's going to open the box with his mind. Mr. Eddie says, Milton already got tired and left. All right. And here, these guys are jokers. Look at there. Nothing, just a piece of paper. That's probably all that's in there. I'm lost there, Lou. I don't know. TK says, Milton has had too long of a week for you to procrastinate any longer, mister. Edge Time says, I love that TRM. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. This is the TRM Bulldog. Oh, a kilo. Yeah. I get what you're saying now there, Lou. But yes. All right. There's a box. There's a note here. Let's see what the note says. Let's see if it can be shown on. Oh, brother. These guys. Apparently this was a letter that was left in TKE. I mean in Mr. Eddie's or Milton's mailbox, inviting them for a Bible study, and he's seen fit to send it along to me to have. So thank you, Mr. Eddie. All right, let's see what's in here. Help with gadgets. Did Milton show you his new tattoo? I wasn't aware that he had a tattoo. No, for now, says I have TRM Bulldog. I traded on the way. But no, I haven't seen his new tattoo. I have a feeling he doesn't have a tattoo. Mr. Eddie says, oh boy. With gadgets, happy birthday. Well, happy birthday, sir. Let's see what we've got here. We have a shredded envelope. It says, to you, can't remember your name. Happy Getting Older Day from Support Group. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. I'll have to put that up on my wall in here. That's pretty cool. To you, can't remember your name, and that's a special touch right there, guys. Thank you. He says, "Happy birthday, Tommy," and then he says, "I had to get my loser tattoo covered up after he blocked." All right. Let's see what we've got here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Have we got a replay of TKE's thing here? Thanks, John. I appreciate it. We do. We do. He did it to me too. That's just awesome. Loser, yeah, it's actually Saturday, but this was the timer starts now, mister. Oh, brother. See, if you guys didn't see this, they did this to TKE here a little bit ago, and so it appears like this is a rerun, and I get to assemble a knife that I've not assembled before, it looks like. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Am I not supposed to extend it out like TKE did? Just wait till you see the disassembly and cleaning video for the new knife I got from Walmart. That's going to be interesting. And thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. I'll be 54 on Saturday. I think that's my calculation from the other day. Ramses is doing a whole song there, and I'm actually going to get the Ozark Trail knife so that I don't hit so that I don't hit metal with metal there. Apparently this was so good the first time that these guys decided to do it again. And appreciate it, Mind of Milton. Thank you guys. They had so much fun with TKE trying to take a knife or assemble a knife that they sent in parts. It looks like a backspacer and a clip. There's probably a screw pack in there as well. And I think TKE, I actually didn't get to watch the live, but I did go back and watch it later. You guys, I'll tell you what. I'm thinking that Mr. Eddie probably got good practice from the first time, and has used that to package up even better this time. And I'm not seeing your comments just yet. Let me scroll down. Mr. A says, "Let's go." Gonzo says, "Happy birthday." Mr. Eddie says, "I'm wasting time." For now, says you may want to open that little package off camera. I don't think they're going to do me that way. None for now. I don't think. I could be wrong. Robin Dallum, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. I'll choose the coffee route there, Robin. But man, thank you so much for doing that. That is all. I appreciate that. Loser says, happy birthday, you old geezer. Oh, Patty says, happy birthday. Rob says, you're 2.5 years younger than me. Way to make me feel old there, Rob. I think I should have gone and got a utility knife here. John Tagamori, $4.99 holla for birthday boy. I appreciate you, man. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Illuminati Ninja celebrates 4 months of membership. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to get you, Eddie. I'm going to get you, sir. Let's go back to comments. Rob says, happy birthday. Thank you, man. Do appreciate that. TK says it's Milton's idea to wrap it up like that. I'm sure it was. It was his the other day, too. Yeah, Rob, they did the same thing to TK and gave him grief as he you should have told me to open this sooner there, Eddie. And I think that was the hint about he had to go to sleep tonight. All right, we got some parts here. Yay! Oh my goodness, he took out the lock bar. No. I think he threw in some extra parts there. Well, we have some bearings. We have a pivot. All right, let's see what we have here. We have a pivot screw. We have 2 washers. We have one bearing. We have an extra piece. Let's see if there's an extra something another. Oh, you guys. All right, let's keep on going. I think there's a loose screw in the box. I think you're right there, Eddie. There's a loose screw in the box. Oh, there's a bearing in the box too. Okay. Now I feel better. We have, I'm going to set these to the side. We might need that again. All right, let's see what we can do here now. Loose screw. Oh, brother. John, Rob, you going to blow him a birthday wish for kazoo? Seriously. Hey, Fred. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Gonzo says, "Can I have that backspacer?" All right, so now the fun part is getting this without scratching whatever's in here. Oh, Ryan, you just wait, mister. You have a live here in the upcoming days. Ryan Crow, it will get better. Just relax and enjoy the show. Yeah, I think none for now. Thank you, man. Do appreciate it. Thank you, Blue. It is very tedious because trying to keep up with in case there's something important being said in the chat. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Rob. That's a Danish birthday song. Oh, okay. Very cool, man. Thank you for that. Do appreciate that. Ramsey says, "You're younger than me, if that helps." Well, the cool thing is we've got a lot of people with different ages around here. So that's very cool. I'm trying to take this with a okay, here we go. Here we go. Got a piece of tape off. Ramsey Silent celebrates 1 month of membership. Thank you, man. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. John, Mr. Eddie, and the support group did this. They got TKE last month on his birthday by sending him a knife disassembled. I may have known about that one, but I did not. I was not the person that did the. I was not the person that did the packaging up, but apparently, Mr. Eddie enjoyed that so much that he did the same thing for me. Love you guys. I mean it. Gonzo said, "I'll bet it was Milton's idea. He's the mastermind of the bunch." Probably was. Edge Time says, "I bet I'm the youngest person here by a long shot." TK says 17 minutes is how long it took me. I don't think that's true, sir. I think it was a lot more than that. Plus TKE has, Mr. Eddie had practice. Some great ASMR, right? No, it wasn't. It was part of it. Well, that's cool. That is cool. And now to get the blade, or what I assume is the blade, without messing stuff up. There. All right, let's see. 7 minutes behind on the Vengeance is Sweet. TK says at least he sent you all. Oh, thanks, TK. I think he sent the blade. I'm not sure. Still more over travel stop uninstalled. Yeah, that they're funny like that. Jigsaw ain't got nothing on you guys. uh, all that work and no Damascus backspacer. Waylon, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. Throw it away and then work on it little by little. Yeah, whoever did this, I think you. I was hoping that was going to come loose nicely, but try not to scratch anything up here. Let's see. Oh man. The bad thing is I don't think I have anything to send back to Mr. Eddie. Or it would be game on. Just for funds. If only someone would have suggested opening that box sooner. Okay, we've got Blade here. I can see Blade. I should have gone and got some ketchup and scared you guys. But I've not got this out yet, so I think I'm just going to not play. You guys. All right. We're not old yet, are we, Rob? Not old yet. You did a fine job, Eduardo. I wouldn't. You never know, Fred. Oh, now it's TKE's idea, huh? It just so happens that this is what you did to him last month, right? What time is it? Having fun here. That's hard to say, Robin. You're on your own, man. John, I don't know what kind of tape this is, but it's a whole roll of it, I think. And for some reason, it's getting warm in here. I think it's the concentrating on. It's kind of like when I was doing that knife last night. Trying to get the trying to get the crossbar back in. Hey, wait a minute. Try to get that pivot on that crossbar lock back in. And got a bit warm. I know you guys are probably laughing at me right now. But I'm trying really hard not to get cut here. John Dagmore, I have a lot of packing tape. Yes, he does. Robin says he was pretty sure it's Mom. I don't know. This is more... I think this is more Mr. Eddie. I could be wrong. Uh-oh. A screw there. We have metal showing here, you guys. We have more metal showing here. TK says Katsu really needs to chill on the packaging. No doubt. So, if you're shipping something to Canada, this is pretty much how you have to ship it, right? Separate. That'd be one way to prevent scrutiny, probably. Somebody would give up. Don't do a TC. I don't know what's funnier, him unwrapping or us watching and commenting. And Waylon, yes, there's some good tape. Rob says, at least your over travel stop came out easily. I had to use my punch out tools to remove mine on my MP EDC Nimble XV3. And TK says, really fun when you have a bunch of people walking. Absolutely. Tape is for safety. Absolutely there, Mr. Eddie. Thank you for making this knife so safe. Much love in the wrapping of the gift. Yeah, exactly. Safety first. Thanks, Gonzo. Good idea with the tape on the blade. HWG is clumsy. "16 minutes," he says. I'm too slow. Well, I'm just enjoying this. TK was faster. TK's may not have been wrapped. He had practice. You got to remember that now. Start timer when the blade comes out of tape, to be fair. Oh, getting it together? Yeah. John says, I would have been demonetized. Plunge lock. Yeah. This is gold, he says. Ah, you guys. Mr. Eddie says, Gonzo told you it would be good. It is very tedious there, TK. Exactly, Rob. That's why they wanted me to start sooner. I should have known it. I've got stuff. 1000% wrong. This is Thomas. John says that better be some ZDP 189. All right, I think I'm about caught up. Someone sounds annoyed. No, I'm not. I'm not annoyed at all. I think this is fun. Elena, this is they've gifted me a knife for my birthday, and it came in parts. I've get to put it together. So There you go. Tommy is struggling to open his birthday present, and we're encouraging him. That's partially right there. It's time. Absolutely. Ah, ha, ha. Thanks, Trish. I appreciate that, ma'am. And thank you, Elena. I appreciate that. You're right. You're right, Rob. They would shut it down probably pretty quick. All right. Now comes the very tedious part of getting this last part out. Hmm. Bear with me a second here. I'm trying not to lose any blood. Go. Hey. Got a little bit of tape residue to clean up there, but I got it apart. All right, here we go. Hey, Jonathan. Thank you for being here. Mr. Eddie says, "I hope you recycle that tape." This is the tape that this thing was wrapped in. You can see multiple layers just in that one piece there. All right. Gonzo says start timer now. Oh, that should be the easy part. Figuring out which way everything goes, and figuring out what screw goes where. There should be. Looks like that's probably for the clip there. There's that little tiny one there, but I'm thinking this one here is probably the and it's a T8. Wow. Is this right? Maybe. Looks like it. All right. I'm assuming this is the correct way, since this is should be the show side, but it's not wanting to go in correctly. It may have extra tape residue on it, though. Let's see what we can do here, though. We have a blade. Oh, let's take that out. We need to put washers on there first. we got to put the washers on. There we go. Now we can put the blade on. We have a stop pin there. We have another bearing there. Y'all still with me? Alrighty, let's not forget this bearing. This washer. Alright. Then it looks like, let's put a little dab up. There we go. Wait, let's look at something here. I am seeing that there's an extra screw there, it looks like. Somebody being funny, I would assume. Probably Eduardo just throwing an extra screw in there. Let's grab the Loctite. I have a feeling it's going to be fun to go back and read these comments. Just a guess on that, though. Need to tighten that just a little bit. And there you have it. All right. Now I'll go back and read the critiquing of what these guys have said now. Yeah, they did a good job packing it up for sure. I would have put paper towels between the blade and tape. Not the way they're doing it. 25 minutes of actual tape cutting and unwrapping. Yes, absolutely. These guys are wrapped it up very well and taped in multiple directions and everything else. Rob says you can make a full FRN scale. Absolutely. It is very cool, isn't it? Absolutely. Katsu. TC Blade says, I'm back, can't sleep. Well, we've not accomplished a terrible amount of progress since you left, probably, TC. Was I still doing this when you left? I may have already been opening it. Katsu cut HWG live. No, I don't think I got cut. No, we get to go. Rob says skiff swap it. Edge time, it's actually, let's see, it's 35 VN. Love that carbon fiber and the micro milling. And I have not had a katsu before, so very cool. Gonzo says, where's the skiffs? Hey, this isn't Rob's channel. I do have some skiffs in a box over there, but I'll have to check. I don't even know if I have the right size on that. Jonathan, this is actually it's a stonewash finish on this blade, and it's a hollow ground with a convex tip, and it's also a recurve. So very cool. Titanium. I got to be careful to stay off of that lock bar. Got that extra screw there from Eduardo. And she's solid. It's more of a stonewash there, wouldn't you say, Mr. Eddie? All right, yeah, more of a stonewash. Hey, I didn't put a lot on there. Yeah, that's tape residue finish. That's exactly right, Bluminati. There is some tape residue on there, for sure. If you look at it, it's gonna take another complete disassembly for some washing out and getting the residue off. Mind Abutta says it's the Katsu TK01. Did he beat me? I don't know about that. He's gonna find the skiffs taped up somewhere after he builds the knife. Yeah. Yep. Carbon fiber inlays. Yeah, these guys are being funny. Added an extra tiny screw there. But very cool. Gonzo says Milton being a funny guy. And Milton is S35 again. There you go. Carbon fiber inlays, TI everything, S35VN blade. Yeah, but you got to remember that they were being funny in the first place. There was a screw in there, but there was also one of the bearings was in the bottom of the box. So they were just being fun. Bo Patty says 5 minutes and 53 seconds. There you go. Missed a screw. Gonzo says, can you do that again? I missed it. And Mo Patty says that is a sweet looking knife, and that it is. TC Blade says that knife needs a thumb hole. And Milton, not bad, Tommy, not bad. It is a cool blade shape, isn't it? It has a pretty thick stock there at the top. This is actually convex, I think is how it's called, out here at the tip. And then you've got a hollow ground for some nice thin behind the edge on that blade. 45 minutes. It probably took at least 30 minutes to unpackage, to untape that knife. What is this, you guys? Good job, Mick. Good job, Neil. Good job, Harco. John thinks it's a wonderful gift idea. Uh-huh. It was all Milton. Is that true, Milton? TC said I had just said my hellos. Well, TC, it took me a few minutes to unpackage the knife because it was all packaged up and wrapped in multiple layers of tape. You should go back and watch it. It's probably so much fun. There's so much recurve in that blade. You could start and stop a cut on an apple with one push, probably there. Mo Patty says, "Great job, guys. Don't encourage them, Mo Patty." Gonzo says, "Spine whack it." It says, "I can see the hollowness of that grind from here." Oh, Ron rewrote what he said. "There's so much recurve on that blade, you could start and stop cutting an apple without moving your hand." Yep. TC says, "Excited. Just got a bunch of camo carbon fiber sheets today. You'll have to tell us what you're planning on doing." Gonzo said, "Is that the giveaway knife?" That's apparently, Gonzo. That's my birthday present. So I want to say thank you to the guys in the support group. Very much appreciate that, and that was a lot of fun. I wasn't even thinking about that since they did that to TKE. I didn't figure they would do that to me, but they did. John Tagamori says, "What are you going to tape up for Rob's 10K celebration?" Rob's going to be forever fearful of opening any box if it comes from any of us, I would say. I have a feeling. Thanks for being here, Jonathan. Do appreciate it. Mr. Eddie said, "Get him, Fred the Lug." It's all Milton. Gonzo says, "Milton have mice in his pocket?" I'll probably have nightmares about the tape tonight. So thank you, guys. Take a guess on that. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was TK. I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Eddie. Yeah, I know where it came from, so um, it has to be Milton or Eddie, and I'm guessing Eduardo was the one. All right, Edge Time. Thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. What do y'all think of the Katsu Scotty 17 layer? I have not seen that one, so that'd be interesting. Gonzo says this was entertaining. Thanks, Gonzo. Appreciate it, man. Ramsey says, "I do one gift every year that I use 3 rolls of tape on." Oh man, I would do that to my grandson, but then I would have to be the one to open it. So no. Mr. A says, "So pocket check. Do we need to let's go do a pocket check right quick. Let's go to the Discord. I'm about caught up anyways." I see Knife Monkey says, "I'm looking for a sheet of camo carbon." Thank you, Mo Patty. I appreciate that. Hope you have a wonderful night. All right, let's go check the Discord. See if I can pull it up. There we go. And let's share the screen and go check on that. Add it to the scene, and let's see what we've got here. This is Salty Pines. Should blow up. Looks like a Umnanzan and a is that Can't see what that says. That's a Jack Wolf with the jigged titanium, it looks like there. It's a nice matching set there. There's Mick showing me the waif that he hinted that I might see tonight. Instead of seeing it here, it's seeing it on his picture there, which is another reason he suggested checking the pocket checks. Very, very funny. Very funny there, Mr. Eddie. Thank you for that. All right, and then let's see. Mo Patty's got a trio. No, that's not Mo Patty. Who is this? None for now has a trio of Spider Coats. We've got, it looks like the Mule and a Mannix and probably a pair of 3, I'm guessing. All of them with lanyards and probably some custom work there. So very cool. Fred the Lug says, here are 2 knives I anodized yesterday and been playing with nonstop since. That's the Odd 21 and the Wee Tyro. Very cool. Oh, nice. Nice, Fred. Did some patterning there, looks like. And I think I like both of those better now, because I'm pretty sure I've actually seen all that. So very cool, Fred. He's having fun with the anodizing. That's awesome. Very cool. Mad Yako is, let's see, what is that? Let me get rid of the, not that I don't want the Mo Patty up there, but I do not know what knife that is. That looks pretty, both of them actually look pretty cool. I don't know what they are though. I'll check the chat here in just a second. Guns has a cool looking knife too, and I don't know what that one is. It looks like maybe a Protec, but I am not sure on that. Could be wrong. Probably badly wrong. TC Blade says Squirrel Master, Concept Orion, and Tenable Orion. Okay. That's some pretty cool looking knives. Thumb discs for opening on these 2. You've got a fuller on that one. Very cool. And that's the end of the pocket check for thus far. Let's switch back to the tabletop screen where I have the lovely thing of paper. Let's go ahead and look at the Latama here that we have. I want to show this one. I'm actually shipping this out in the morning. Let me check the comments first here. So see if I got anything. See Rob saying, nope, look, I just got this great mystery knife to give to you. Yep, you did tell me that, Mr. Eddie. Good job. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Gonzo says I need a Zon. Gonzo says, send me Zon, Mr. Eddie. And he says he sold it. TKE has one, I think. I sold it, but I have another. Mr. Eddie says too many holes. He doesn't like the holes there. I'm guessing on the knives that were on the screen. Yep. We're gonna check out the white box here in just a second. Gonzo says Protec Vero Synapse. Very cool. What else is in the katsu box? Well, I don't know. I see a leather sheath for the katsu that you can put either scout carry or regular. But it's empty. The knife fits in there. I may never get it out now. All right, I'll get that in a second. Let's look at this one here. Thank you, Eddie. That was funny. Thanks, TC. Thanks everybody that said happy birthday. I really appreciate it. Just checking. All right, let's take a look at this one. This one is the Latama Victorium, and this is the Yuki. This is a pretty cool knife that Fred actually, this is one of the ones that I brought back from on the trip when I met Fred here a couple of weeks ago. I like the way that clip follows the line of the knife, and you can open this via reverse flick or that, or you can use the button. So multiple deployment methods. Forward choil that you can use. Nice blade shape, and again, it's got the hollow grind and a convex tip, which just means you got a pretty stout tip there, and then slicing, you have that hollow grind, which should be very good for slicing any kind of material that you might need to slice. So very cool. But I did want to show that one off. That one's going out tomorrow to its new home. Let's see. All right, you guys, it is past 11. We've been going for over an hour and a half now. And this has been a lot of fun. I appreciate the support group. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. Much appreciated. Thank you for Mr. Eddie sending the well-wrapped knife for me to dig out of the tape. Again, that's the tape there, and assemble. And if I can get it out of the the sheath there, I got it. This is the one that I had fun extricating from the tape. Very cool knife. With lots of tape residue on it. But again, really appreciate that, guys. Appreciate the entire community. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And you guys are awesome. All right, let's make sure I don't have anything else on the agenda here. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out in my in the live tonight. Ramsey says, have a great day, night, all. Thanks for the thumbs up. Have a great time doing what you do next. Stay awesome. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Tegan. He still has time. Oh, them talking about something else, I think. Brown Sugar, thank you very much for that. SC Knife Monkey, thank you so much. All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank y'all for being here. Hope to see y'all again soon. And really appreciate you. Y'all have a good one. Thanks.